It's week number 6 for high school football action, and the Varsity Cavaliers go back on the road, this time traveling over to the Swamp to face off with the Rapids of James River. Cavaliers are going to receive the opening kickoff. Tyler Graham kicks it away, and it's received by Justin Jones, who takes it 10 yards to the Cavalier 30-yard line where Javon James and Craig Richardson drags him down. Kendrick Robinson hits Kwame Hawkins. Hawkins tacking on 8 yards for the Cavaliers, and then he's brought to a halt. Robinson handing off to Sal Sadati. Sadati picking up about 20 yards on this drive, has a great night. And then A.J. Fox tacking on some more yards for the Cavaliers. They continue to drive down the field and into Rapids territory, get right down into the red zone, but then they have trouble on the handoff, and the fumble will be recovered by the Rapids. So the Cavaliers turn the ball over, and the Rapid offense will get their first shot at the field. But the Cavalier defense plays very tough. Bobby Fulp, Mike Davis, and Justin Orange, along with Jordan Smith, coming in to block a pass play, forces the Rapids to have to punt away, and Cavaliers will take over after some hard hits there. Nice stop by Deron Tyler on that one. Rapids dropping back for the pass, and there's that block by Jordan Smith. Gets the hand up, and I think Justin Orange might have got a piece of that too. So Cavalier offense will take over after the punt, and they start to head downfield once again. Sal Sadati catching the pass, takes it on 9 yards before Austin Jones makes the stop. Then Sadati on the carry, but he gets driven backwards on this one. So the Rapids defense making a nice play there. Ty Farrell picking up the pass and gets flipped over sideways as he picks up some more yards for the Cavaliers. The Cav drive will eventually be ground to a halt. Rapids take over on offense, and the Cavalier defense again playing tough. Kyle Flaherty, Justin Orange, and others, and a penalty called against the Cavaliers on that shot, and that'll be called a personal foul. The whistle hadn't blown, but still, regardless, Cavaliers get the personal foul, and that gives the Rapids a chance to keep their drive going. But the Cavaliers, again, stop the drive, and they have trouble on their own offensive drive as well. Sal Sadati catches the pass but runs out of bounds short of the first down, so Mitchell DeShane comes out, punts it away, and the Rapids touch the ball, and Kwame Hawkins dives on it, so the Cavaliers will get the ball right back and go to work on offense, and it's Ty Farrell taking it around the side, and then Kendrick Robinson handing off to A.J. Fox, who makes some room up the middle, shoving his way downfield. Then it's Sal Sadati punching his way through, finally brought to a stop by the referee. He runs right into him there. And then up the middle and around the corner, the fake handoff, and Kendrick Robinson carries it into the end zone. Touchdown Cavaliers. They put points on the board first. Robinson getting it in, and then the extra point attempt by Mitchell DeShane is good, so the Cavaliers will lead 7-0 early in this game. Cavalier offense controlling much of this game, holding the ball 34 minutes to the Rapids 12 during this game, but that doesn't necessarily reflect the outcome. Cavaliers kick off, and again, the Rapids have trouble and lose the ball, but they're able to recover their own fumble this time. But Darian Powell comes up with a big stop there for the Cavaliers, and the Rapids will look to go deep. Matt Caples drops back, launches one, but on the receiving end will be Bobby Fulp intercepting for the Cavaliers, making a leaping dive there and pulls it in. So he takes the pass in for the Cavaliers, and the offense of the Cavs take over once again on the field. And everyone getting fired up here. Ty Farrell again with another carry. Rapids make a good stop. Cavaliers force a punt away. Mitchell DeShane making a nice stop with his foot there. Could have lost that one, but he gets it away. And on the return, it's only a 6-yard return for the Rapids before they're brought to a halt there. Orange Flaherty and Austin Sealer all makes defensive stops for the Cavaliers on this Rapid drive, and that'll set the Rapids up to punt away once again, and it's Matt Caples punts it away, and he has trouble with it as well, but he manages to get it away and gets a nice punt away, 39 yards, and it's down to the Cavs' 30-yard line where the offense takes over, and it's Sal Sadati, though, breaking it out for a 34-yard run. He heads downfield and finally tracked down by Chris Fulmore. And then Ty Farrell carries it for 16 yards down to the Rapids 30. Austin Jones on the stop. So time winding down in the first half of play. Cavaliers take a timeout, discuss things, figure out what they're going to do. Cavalier faithful always on the sidelines cheering on their team. Kendrick Robinson dropping back, looks for Bobby Fulp in the end zone, but this one just unable to be brought in, and that's incomplete. Leaves 3 seconds on the clock. Robinson drops back once again, found Sal Sadati over the middle, and he brings it in, but just not far enough downfield to get into the end zone, and that'll bring an end to the first half of play with the Cavaliers leading 7-0. So the Cavaliers will come out ready for second half action of play, and it's going to be Ethan Lusby kicking it off to the Rapids 35-yard line where Luke Marshall picks it up and brings it back 12 yards before Kyle Flaherty and a couple other Cavaliers get in on the stop. But the Rapids find a hole in the Cavalier defense, and Christian Redmond takes it 43 yards and into the end zone. Touchdown, James River. So this game with the extra point attempt will get tied up. Extra point up and good. Tyler Graham kicking it in. So Graham will come out and kick it away for the Rapids, and on the receiving end, it's Kyle Flaherty bringing it back. A few yards for the Cavaliers. He's finally brought down, and then Kendrick Robinson hands off to Sal Sadati. Sadati finding some running room there, making his way upfield, pushing, grinding, shoving. He'll pick up 20 yards on that carry. Has 140 on the night in rushing, and this time it's going to be number 4, A.J. Fox on the carry. Robinson again handing it off. But again, the Cavaliers have trouble and lose the ball, and they'll turn it over, and the Rapids recover the fumble, and their offense comes out and meets a wall of Cavaliers. A whole host of Cavaliers getting in on that stop. Justin Orange, Jordan Smith, and others. Capel's going to keep it himself this time for the Rapids before Bobby Fulp finally tracks him out of bounds, and that's a 22-yard gain, and then Capels will pick up 11 more on another carry. But the Cavalier defense holds firm, and that's going to finally set up a field goal attempt by the Rapids. They're going to go for a 40-yarder, but Tyler Graham unable to put it through. It goes wide left, and it's spotted at the Cavalier 20-yard line. Team still tied 6-6. Big Brandon Tyson coming off the sidelines there, along with some of those other Cavaliers, doing a nice job defensively. Coach Fox out there talking things over with his team, sets his offense up, but they get stopped on the drive and trouble on the punt, and they'll lose the ball, and the Rapids recover on the Clover Hill 6-yard line, and that sets them up with great field position. Cavaliers fight strong, but a nice pass here into the end zone. Cables completing to Tyler Shirley for 10 yards and a touchdown. So the Rapids get points on the board. They kick the extra point through, and James River leads 14-7. Cavaliers now set to take the return. It is Ty Farrell bringing it back 23 yards before he's finally tripped up, nearly breaking that one free. He gets down to the Cavalier 41-yard line. A.J. Fox on the carry. He's going to make several carries on this drive. Punches away 9 yards on that one there before he's finally brought down. And that brings it into the third quarter of play. Cavaliers still trailing 14-7. Cavs still on the drive. Sal Sadati with the carry. Picks up a few yards, but then loses the ball. And the Rapids pick it up and take it into the end zone. Wes Mason taking it 56 yards, and the Rapids put another one into the end zone and score with the extra point, now 21-7. Cavaliers trailing. Cavs going to pick it up. Ty Farrell finds a little bit of running room here. Again, trying to break one free, but he slips, and he'll go down, and that sets the Cavalier offense out. Rapids defense playing a little tougher this time. Ty Farrell gets a little bit of running room, but finally a host of Rapids wrap him up. The Cavaliers with a 4th and short, fake the punt, though, and get a great push from the line. And it's number 33, Kyle Flaherty, carrying it just enough for a first down, so the Cavaliers keep the drive going. They look deep for Bobby Fulp, but he's unable to bring that one in, so eventually the Cavaliers will have to punt it away. Mitchell DeShane sends it downfield, and it's bobbled again by the Rapids, and it's Sal Sadati picking it up and carrying it for the Cavaliers deep into the Rapids territory where they'll have a chance to drive it in, and this time it's Sam Allen deciding to keep it himself. He's in at quarterback. So again, the Cavaliers faced with a 4th and short. They decide to go for it. Kendrick Robinson reaching out there and gets the first down. Cavalier drive stays alive. Then Robinson can't complete the pass there and looks again to the end zone, but Fulp can't bring it in, and they'll turn over on down. So the Cavaliers with a chance to score, unable to do so. And this play here, well, that one was called a personal foul. Now you watch it again in slow-mo. There's the tackle. They said they shoved the man's head into the ground. I didn't see it right there. It was on film. That was in slow-mo even. But regardless, the Cavaliers get called on a personal foul, so the Rapids drive stays alive. Mike Davis doing a nice job there, forcing Capels out of bounds, so the Cavaliers end up getting the ball back after the punt. Going deep downfield again, but unable to keep those passes going. Sal Sadati back in at the running game, and he drives deep into Rapids territory, and then it's up the middle for Fox, and Fox will carry it into the end zone. Touchdown Cavaliers. They get within 7 now after the extra point attempt. They go for the onside kick and recover. Kyle Flaherty comes up with it, so the Cavaliers have 55 seconds left to do something. Robinson will drop back, finds Sal Sadati over the middle. Sadati making a great catch, traps it beside his helmet, carries it down deeper into Rapids territory. They go for the corner. This one deflected away. They'll go for the corner again, but again it'll be deflected away. Cavaliers will lose 21-14. Listen at this. First downs, Cavaliers 21, Rapids 7. Rushing yards, Cavaliers 306, Rapids 100. The stat sheet, we beat them, but we lost the game 21-14. We're at home next week against Cosby.